Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about blood pressure. So first, I think it's important that we understand what high blood pressure is. So high blood pressure may also be referred to as hypertension. So it's when the force of your blood against the walls of the blood vessels is too high. So in order for the body to survive, its tissues and organs need oxygenated blood supply from the circulatory system. When your heart beats, it creates a pressure that pushes the blood through the body. This is the force that drives the circulation of blood. The blood pressure is a result of two different forces. The first is a systolic force, and this occurs as blood pumps out of the heart and into the arteries. The second is a diastolic force, and it's created as the heart rests between heartbeats. So high blood pressure causes harm by increasing the workload of the heart and blood vessels. Over time, the increased force of high blood pressure damages the tissues of the arteries. LDL cholesterol forms plaque along tiny tears in the artery walls. The more plaque and damage, the smaller the arteries are going to become. This can lead to arrhythmias, heart attacks, and eventually strokes too. Blood pressure is controlled by the cardiovascular center as a part of the autonomic nervous system, which is located in the medulla oblongata. There are three different components to the cardiovascular center, and they each have a different function. So the first part is the cardio accelerator. And this stimulates cardiac function by regulating heart rate and stroke volume via sympathetic stimulation from the cardiac accelerator nerve. The cardio inhibitor center slows cardiac function by decreasing heart rate and stroke volume by the parasympathetic stimulation from the vagus nerve. The third part is the vasomotor center, and it controls vessel tone or contraction of the smooth muscle. So the release of norepinephrine from sympathetic neurons directs the cardiovascular center. Baroreceptors respond to the degree of stretch caused by the pressure of the blood. This will stimulate impulses to be sent to the cardiovascular center, which regulates blood pressure, and this kind of achieves a homeostasis. So now I'm going to go over the lifestyle changes that the doctor has recommended and explain why they're good for you. So if we decrease salt intake, blood pressure is going to go down. We know that salt makes the body retain water. So the extra water that is stored in the body raises the blood pressure. So if we eliminate salt from the diet, inevitably the blood pressure is going to go down. Now if we lose weight, blood pressure will go down too. Now we can lose weight by eating foods that are low in saturated fat, total fat, and cholesterol. So when we do this, blood pressure is going to be reduced. Thirdly, regular physical activity is going to make the heart stronger. A stronger heart can pump more blood with less effort. When the heart works less to pump the same amount of blood, the pressure on the arteries is going to be decreased, which ultimately lowers blood pressure.